Do you know one of the funniest things that something I find really, really funny is how some people would say that I'm not black enough, or I'm not black. And you know what's behind that? It's because obviously I don't buy into the nonsense that they say is black culture, because that's basically it. You know, for me, that nonsense they say is black culture, to me, is black trauma. It's not black culture, it's black trauma. So, you know, how we deal with our trauma is down to us. I dealt with my trauma differently. For me, I saw things differently, and I recognized that wasn't me. These negative images didn't represent me. This is not who I was going to be. I mean, that's the honest God truth. When I remember when I went, to join the parachute regiment, and I realized I wasn't an animal. As much as I wanted to go and be a soldier and everything else, I realized it was going to only turn me into an animal. So certain elements that you have to recognize. I said, well, who do I want to be seen as? Who do I want to be? I knew that as much as that was the case, I wanted to be better. I was going to go back and become an officer. But it was just the way I saw things. We have choices. So when I was in a gang, I realized, do you know what? This was all about me surviving. The opportunity came when I could get out, I got out. See, some of us want to stay in that trauma. And that's when we have the music, certain lyrics in the music, and certain ideas that we see promoted and propagated on the internet that tells you that you have to be this way. This is what you defines you as a black person. I don't fall for any of it. Okay? I look at the positives, the things that made us great. That's what I consider to be black. The rest of it, I don't believe. So our young kids are completely lost because they look at people like me and they think, well, this guy who came out of wherever he came out from and, made a better life for himself, achieved better things, and now he's only putting positive stuff back into society. He's not black enough. He's not black. Why is he not driving a car like that? Why is he not talking like this? Why is he not talking like that? I don't want to talk like that. Why do I want to be seen like that? We want to do better and we want to be better. For all of us. So we're a family, black, white, green, whatever you are, we're a family. And some of us have to realize that instead of thinking, yeah, I can make money out of this black culture, sell it, sell out our own people. And who wins? People don't want you to come and move into their communities. People don't want you going to the same schools as their kids. You don't win. We lose. That's the reality of it. So wake up. Understand that. When you put crap out, when you encourage young kids to look at me as not being a role model, and when you don't want my videos to be out there or my stuff out there, you're only holding yourself back. You're only holding us back. The trauma, that's what it is. We have to overcome that trauma. And that comes from waking up and accepting the reality. Talk about this blue pill. All this other pills that we're talking about, this pill, this matrix stuff. We're in our own matrix. And we're keeping ourselves in that matrix. You just got to go and watch videos of young black kids on the streets being stabbed, being attacked, or going and doing the stuff, carrying knives, all the stuff. You just got to see that to make you understand that something's very, very wrong. Trust me, we are our own worst enemies right now. Stop saying that I'm not black. Both my parents are black, by the way. Both my parents are black. Yeah? So drop all that nonsense about I'm not black enough. And that's not even about me saying that someone is mixed race. My kids are mixed race. And I tell my children this, you're not black. I tell my kids they're not black. I tell my kids they are mixed race. They've got to respect both sides, the black culture and the white culture, and they've got to respect the black side of their family and the white side of their family. I don't confuse them in terms of black, only so when they go into the black community, they'll be told they're not black enough. Like I was told when I was a kid, I wasn't black enough, even though both my parents are black. So what do I want out? Anyway, I don't want to go into this too much because there's no point. I just hope that we can grow up and understand that we've got to stop talking about this this colour nonsense. And you know, when you're too smart, you're not black. You know, whatever. But Jay-Z dropped some black lyrics, dropped some lyrics. Like, oh my God, that's really cool. You know, whatever. He's really intelligent. But when you say something else and something different, oh, you're not smart. Come on, man. You got to wake up. Wake up.